right, man. Let's talk about do black women really desire black men? Right. Um, let's speak on it. Right. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, because they will tell us that they don't dress for us. And I'm not gonna be long on this video. They don't dress for us. You know, they don't take anything that we have in consideration. I'd have been women and say, "Well, I don't like the wigs. Oh, don't you ain't got to wear the makeup. You ain't got to do this, that." But they continue to do it. So we already established that they don't dress for us. Now, do they dress to compete with other women? Do they dress because it's trendy and they do things because it's trendy? Like, real talk, I don't I had talked to females that had a couple tattoos. But if you are tatted up like, number 99 on the Houston Rockets, like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Like, you a good lay, but I ain't trying to, claim you. Real talk. And I tell y'all, if they got the tattoos right here, they for the streets. But I done talked to some real solid women that had tattoos right here. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it ain't always the rule of thumb. You still gotta make your judgment. But they don't, like, do they really desire us at this point? And I always tell y'all, the most desirable men across the ethnic board of women are white men. They're seen as resourceful and powerful. I don't really have to go into that. That is what it is. So that's one thing to think about. But somebody was saying something that a lot of black women are not happy with themselves. So how can they love black men? And some people gonna say, why are you gonna say they're not happy with themselves? I'm not saying it. It's what other people saying. But they saying with all the makeup and trying to have hair, the long hair, they trying to live by the European beauty standard. And that's nothing new. I mean, the religion, a lot of the traditions that don't fit in the box, they trying to fit us into those traditions, their monogamy traditions, and some of their Greek mythology things and things. But some of the things that a lot of the European traditions that dominate America, and some of the wicked ones are coming back. Excuse me. They try to box us in. So they really brainwash a lot of, our women to think, oh, this is the beauty standard. Remember, some of the, the most beautiful women back in the day, they were thin and they just had a different shape. And when Sir Mix-a-Lot came out with Baby Got Back, that was kind of the start of, now that's the start of women really embracing their curvaceous ways. I know it ain't a word, but I made it a word. It might be, I don't know. But now, at that time, it really was like, Becky, look at her butt, but now you go to the malls around America, you go to the gyms around America, white women, are trying to get that ass. And what's so funny, I don't know a bunch of them, in the porn star industry, they used to be what the white porn stars do was for the body work. Now, you see a lot of white women, they building their ass in the gym. They doing the dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, RDLs, the one legs. I see sisters doing them too. And I appreciate seeing women go out there and try to build a natural ass, and it looks beautiful too. You see them doing the sumo squats. It's no better women than the African or the melanated woman when genetics meets the gym. Nobody, just naturally, black women just already, got those curves. But yeah, I think they don't really desire us, kind of how we desire them. And I think they want their Brad. They want to divest. And I see a lot of sisters say, well, my white body count is nothing. I can't do a white guy. I see a lot of them, but it's a lot of them that or some of them, I don't want to say a lot of them, some of them that feel that way. But I just think they want particular parts. It just got to the point where they want super Pookie, Carlton, Russell Wilson, Thuggo, Glocktavius. They want something that doesn't exist. And, they don't want to settle. They want the rich, business-oriented, thug, turned legit, and to each his own. To each his own. But the average black man is not the desire. The average guy that go to work, that pay his bills, that's in a routine, that's credit good, that's looking to do the right thing, I don't think it's spontaneous enough for them. Everybody, you read those fantasy novels a lot of women read. A lot of women don't want that lifestyle until they didn't have the valleys and peaks in their life. They deal with the bums. They deal with the pookies. They had a guy that was tricking on them when they're financially good. They had a sugar daddy. They've been spent around the carousel a couple times. My whole phase. You either a hoe or not a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And by the time they ready to settle down for the nice guy and be a family, the dude like, nah, bruh. Most smart men go like, nah, I ain't settling for that. I ain't settling for that. So they don't desire the average black guy. They don't desire it. But a lot of the times too, some bonus talk, they want control. They really want to control the men because, and I said this before, and I might do a video, they feel like their grandmothers and great grandmothers taught their mothers and all them that men controlled them. Or don't be under no men control. Get your own. Get your education. Go get liberation. Go do this and go have your own stuff. Go take care of yourself. And what they finding out is that's not the formula. If I go bust my back for 30 years, I don't have a family. I don't have no man. I'm lonely in this house. And I could have just had a family. I could have worked a regular 40 hours. My husband could have did everything else. We could have built, and I could have been happy. While he working and busting his ass, I could have a little side life. He ain't even gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like you really could have had your cake and ate it too, but you took bad advice. But who not gonna listen to the aunties and the sisters and the mothers-in-laws and the grandmothers and the great grandmothers? They gave y'all bad advice. And when you grew up on MTV Jams, and they call BET Jams, and TRL, and all this was the thug image. Oh, he dressed this way. You sag your pants. You carry your Glock. He got a bulletproof vest on, a do-rag on. This is what they told y'all that the black standard was. So now every woman thinking they special, thinking they deserve more. So they know they don't want the average black man. They will take the average white Joe, the average white Brad, and feel like, they platinum or diamond status. They're an Austin Power Gold member. And it's no different. A lot of brothers feel like they're exotic if they go to Colombia and come back with a Colombian. Or, they go, to Zimbabwe or Uganda and get a beautiful, African sister or South African sister. They feel like they're exotic. It's no different. But hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.